Let's talk about brand ambassadors.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. By the way,
Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to 9 Lux Nails. Today, I am doing a freestyle full set on my brand ambassador. Normally, when I do a freestyle, there is some instruction to the freestyle, but when working with my brand ambassador, this is someone that I selected to come to their appointment and receive my service, but I am allowed full creative control. For today's set, I did want to showcase the lipstick shape as well as my interpretation on a Juneteenth nail design. Before she was my brand ambassador, she was a previous client of mine, and when she came to her appointment, she didn't care what shape, what design, what style, or anything that I put on her nails. She was just down for whatever. So I began to ask her to come in more often so that I can practice designs as well as showcase new designs for my portfolio on social media. That is why I feel like a brand ambassador, one of the reasons why they are super important for your brand is because you need those people that have no limitations. Sometimes you have normal clients that will come in, and as far as nails, they all want short or medium or almond or things like that, and those are normally good sets, but those aren't the sets to where you can fully express yourself as a creative. So most of the times when I do my brand ambassador, whatever I put on her is normally a set that I have in my head that I just have to get out, and 9 times out of 10, really with this brand ambassador, I would say 10 times out of 10, our sets always go viral. She always let me pick the shape. She never cares what design I get. She just down for the ride. So most of the times her sets are going viral, especially this set and any other set. If you notice her fingers, they have all gone viral. So getting somebody that just loves your work and supports your creativity is top tier. Another key reason why I like to have a brand ambassador is because I can plan her sets ahead of time. So if I know that a holiday or a season or a special event is coming up and I have a design in my head that I want to relate artistically through nails, then I will have her come in and I will already kind of have an idea of what I want to do on her, and it just helps with keeping me on trend and always having fresh and new designs on my platforms. Now, when working with my brand ambassador, I'm not going to have her come in and put a simple ombre or something that I would put on a regular everyday client. This is my time to shine. This is the time where I truly want to put my best brush forward and try out some techniques and different designs. When working with my brand ambassador, I feel like this is the perfect time to show my full freestyle potential. Like, I don't limit myself at all when it comes to her nails, and every time we do her sets, it's literally a matter of trust the process. So I know what I'm doing, but I don't fully know what I'm doing, and I'm just going for it. And that to me is what makes a true freestyle. Another key in choosing your brand ambassador, if you do decide to utilize a brand ambassador, is picking someone that you vibe well with. So just as I am letting my creative juices flow, this may take more hours than a normal set. She already has very long nails, so even that takes a little longer than a normal appointment, and then I'm just going based off what my mind shows me. So even with that, it takes a little longer. And my brand ambassador, is, when I say totally open, she comes to her set no matter if we take 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, if I'm just drawing. We have built a bond and a friendship to where we just sit and chat and eat snacks and truly just create art. And I feel like that is why with her sets, I'm always able to create my best work, because she has a very great attitude, very good energy, and I'm able to relax with her and be able to truly create. When I first began to use a brand ambassador, I actually used 5 brand ambassadors. So 2 of them were current clients of mine, and I did a raffle where I allowed 2 people that were not clients of mine but had a social media presence to become brand ambassadors. The 5th person that I had was just an added selection because she also was tied with one of my other current clients. So working with brand ambassadors can be good, but they do have their cons as well. I did have a brand ambassador that didn't like pink, nor did she like flowers. And I believe I had a brand ambassador that didn't like bling or charms. So when they come already with a list of things they don't like, it kind of limits your creativity and it throws the whole appointment off. Now, I'm not saying you can't have standards with your set. I do have several clients that don't like a lot of things, but those are my clients. They are paying clients, and when I'm working with brand ambassadors, they were getting the sets free, so I would just assume that I had a little more control over the set, but you know, I still kept them for the amount of time that I promised them, but after that, I did not extend them to being brand ambassadors, so I did only utilize each brand ambassador for 6 months, I believe, which was a long amount of time to be receiving free sets, but I really wanted to build my portfolio, build my social media platform, get the content and things like that. So they worked for what they were for, and then they were able to continue to be clients, or if they didn't want to, they could go somewhere else. So they came for the amount of sets that I provided, and then we were done. So yes, if you decide to utilize a brand ambassador, make sure that they are a perfect fit for your brand. Now, my current brand ambassador is getting ready to move out of town. I am super sad about that, like super sad. She said she's going to come back and get her nails done, but I can't expect her to be here every month like she is now, which is totally understandable. I'm truly going to miss her, and I was just so grateful to have her here with me for about 2 or 3 years. I believe I've done her nails for 3, maybe 4 years, and it has been an amazing time. We truly have built a friendship, and I could not have built my platforms without her, so I'm so grateful for her. And I don't know if I'm going to replace her as a brand ambassador, only because recently I have been using my practice hand, which is a lifelike hand that I purchased on Amazon. It will be featured in my next YouTube upload, so make sure you are subscribed and have that bell turned on, because I will show you guys how I work with my practice hand. So I may get another live brand ambassador, but that would only be to have that work showcased throughout the streets. You know, people see your nails and word of mouth and things like that. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to replace her with a live client, but that is a future decision that I will have to make. So that is pretty much all I have to say in regards to having a brand ambassador. I definitely feel like they are perfect for any brand. Just get your person and create whatever magic and art you see fit. So on my brand ambassador today, I am doing a Juneteenth inspired design, and I always like to do a black woman set around this time. So this was an updated version of the sets that I have done in the past, but I wanted to incorporate the 3D technique that I have been using with the gel polish and the acrylic. So I thought it would be a neat idea to make the hair on my black women physique faces to be 3D. So I'm drawing out the outline of their edges or their flat hair, and then I'm going to do some 3D hair and simply just finish this set off. So it's not really much to say. I will just sit back and let you guys watch as I create my artwork. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them down in the comment section, because I do get back to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for taking your time out to comment, to like my videos, as well as sharing and subscribing. This truly means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much. After drawing the heads, I did use a matte top coat, and now I'm going in with my gel polish and clear Mia Secret acrylic mixture and just creating some hairstyles for the girls. One will get 2 puff balls, another will get bantu knots, and my third girl will have locks. Just as my client whose nails I'm doing, she does have locks, so I made sure to give one of the ladies locks, as well as they will get some jewelry, and we will finish the set off. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, again, leave them down below. At this point in the video, you will see me use my Kiara Sky No Wipe Top Coat as a base, and I will be using my chrome pigments. I have been trying out different techniques because it is the summer months, and underneath my chrome I don't always want to use a black gel polish, just because if the nails chip or scratch up at any point, I just don't like to see that black showing through. So I would prefer it to be nude or a more nicer color. So I have been trying it, and so far the Kiara Sky Top Coat has given me a better outcome, and I still get that mirrored chrome effect. And after top coating all the nails and adding bling, here is the finished set. I absolutely love how they turned out. They are so freaking bomb, and everyone on TikTok loves them. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, follow my socials.